culturally.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your girl, Chef Che, your LA based, loyalty raised music appreciator that loves to give the people what they want. And you are now tapped into another episode, the sixth episode to be exact, of the Culture Menu podcast. So let's jump right into this week's topics. Man, what's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? Man, we're in the month of October. It's crazy. It's crazy. That means we've been locked up for about 8 months now. I don't know the exact date when we got locked down, but it's been 8 months. Round of applause for y'all, because I don't know how y'all did it. I don't even know how I'm still doing it. Okay. Man, 8 months. So I guess we have Halloween coming up. What else do we have? That's about it. And I mean, Halloween, I think it's canceled, technically. And I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of happy about that. I know that's pretty lame, I guess, but I've never really been in a Halloween. I've never been to like trick-or-treating for real. I've never really understood it. I always thought it was just a setup. Just a setup for the people to rob. Okay? I'm sorry that I think like that, but that's just what it is. Yeah. And I don't even think it's like that I don't like Halloween. I guess let me be 100% honest. It's not that I don't like Halloween. I don't like scary movies. And I feel scary movies and Halloween are like one and one. They're just connected. It's just the way it goes. So by default, I hate Halloween. I don't know how people watch scary movies. I don't see the fun in it. I asked someone like, what do you like about scary movies? And they were like, oh, the thrill. Like, what the fuck? I don't want to be sitting down in a chair with a thrill. That's what I go to Six Flags for. Disneyland in some cases, depending on how old you are. Like, I don't want to sit. Nah, I'm good. And let's see, the last scary movie I think I saw had to be when I was in junior high. I don't even know how long ago that was. And I saw Cabin Fever. I saw Cabin Fever with my school. Shout out View Park, Prep, Accelerated Charter, Middle School. Okay. But, that type of school, they just find any reason for y'all not to be on campus. Not gonna lie. So, for some reason, we went to this mall. For some reason, we went to the movies in the mall. And for some reason, we saw Cabin Fever. And I thought that was the worst mistake I could have made. I knew when I was making the mistake that I was making it. Everybody was like, oh, Cabin Fever, can't wait to see it. And I'm just sitting in the back like, oh, hell no. Like, please do not pick. Please do not pick. And everybody picked it. All the cool kids picked freaking Cabin Fever. That's how far removed from scary movies I am, is I didn't even know what I was getting myself into. Didn't know what Cabin Fever was. Didn't know, but I wish I did. Glad I didn't, because I probably wouldn't have even walked in that theater. Anyways, Cabin Fever was basically a crazy ass movie about a whole bunch of white people going to a cabin, doing white people shit, things they shouldn't be doing, and then, getting chased by some, you don't even know what it really is until the end. Whatever. A lady was in the tub, okay? In the tub, and she was shaving her legs, and her skin, her flesh, let me be exact, her flesh was coming off. Oh, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I think at the time, I probably just started talking to some boy or something next to me. Like, I probably just made sure I wasn't watching the movie. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I was dating girls at the time, but boy, oh boy. Oof. So that didn't do anything but perpetuate my problem, which is that I don't like scary movies. So, and obviously it did a really good job of it, because I honestly, truly have not seen a scary movie since. Us, I didn't see. Even Get Out, it took me a long time to see. And it's not even a scary movie, but it took me a long time to see it because people said it was a scary movie, right? Sucks for Halloween, but I don't like it. Won't ever like it. You guys and your children can please pass up my household. please do yourself a favor. Yeah, man. So no scary movies for me. But I guess on the topic of like Halloween, I was thinking about how not normal my childhood was. And how it's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's my parents' fault. I was just thinking about how not normal my childhood was. Like the fact that my parents let me, for some reason, walk up and down the fucking street asking for candy from strangers when they tell us every day of our lives not to get candy from strangers. It doesn't make any sense. I never understood it as a child. Even then I was like, huh? You know? And I wouldn't walk too close to doors, you know what I'm saying? When I go up and be like, hey, trick or treat, stand my feet in, give me some good tea. I wouldn't even go all the way up the step. Like, I need you to lean out and throw the candy in my bag. Because I ain't stupid. I was one of them kids. I was ahead of the curve, man. I was ahead of the curve. You couldn't snatch me. Thou shall not be snatched. Because I knew my parents had failed me once they let me go out into the world and get candy all night. I knew they failed me then. I can't look for them to protect me. No way, Jose. So I had to do it on my own. You gonna bring that candy out to this first step? Yes, you are. Or else I'm not getting none, and I'm okay with that. What else wasn't normal about my childhood? That's really what happened. I was thinking about how not normal it was to let your child at a young age, even back then when it was safe, go out, ask for candy from all these strangers, men, women, children, whatever. And what else they probably let me do as a child that probably wasn't normal. Or what wasn't normal in my childhood. Going over to people's houses. Okay. This is when I knew. This is when I realized not everyone's childhood was the same. It took me a while. But this is when I knew. You go to your friend's house. Ooh, yeah, having a great time. All of a sudden, I'm hungry. That was my stomach growling, by the way. Oh, shoot, I'm hungry. Yo, do you guys have anything to eat? Epic answer. No, we can't eat. Like, we can only eat what my mom says. Or, yeah, we do have food, but you can't have this, you can't have that, and you can't have this because that's my mom's or that's my dad's. Oh, and you can't sit here because that's my dad's chair. Huh? What? All these rules? Y'all know how to share in this house. Oh, okay. And I never go back. If y'all know how to share with each other and y'all love each other, what y'all gonna do with me? Exactly. So ain't no pros over here. Gots to go. What else wasn't normal in my childhood? Oh, having every animal my dad could legally have. I think that wasn't normal. I guess people looked at it as normal because he was an islander, right? But as a child, I knew. I said, not everybody have chickens, Dad. Dad, not everybody has roosters waking up the neighborhood at 6 a.m. Dad, why do we have a big ass turtle that don't move too much in the side of the house? What else is not normal? Hey, Dad, why do we have sugarcane, avocado plants, and mango trees all up in this? Like, why? Dad, why are there hammocks everywhere? Dad, why does it smell like pine cones? No, but for real though, I don't feel like anyone's childhood, once you think about it, just hearing my childhood, right? Just hearing just a little glimpse of what I experienced as a childhood. Hearing that, did that sound normal to you? Or did it sound like yours? No. Because everyone's childhood is weird. You realize how weird your family was. Not just your parents. How fucked up your family was. Not just your parents. You know? You realize you're... Never mind. Because that could be taken too many different ways. But yeah, you just realize your childhood ain't normal, guys. What else in my childhood do I think about? So once my parents split up, right? Which is normal. That's fine. I really wasn't tripping. Once my parents split up, my dad got this spot in LA on 51st. But he had this place that was supposed to be a culture center. And it's like, he didn't tell me, right? It was like an unspoken thing. But towards about 6 or 7, it started to feel like a club. You know, music started getting louder, starts getting smokier with food. You know, people just start walking in, smelling like beer, right? You're like, oh, okay, it's that hour. My dad started keeping an eye on me a little bit more, right? But one day I was hanging out a little too much, right? I started getting older. He was like, oh, hell no. She got this plan figured out. So he was like, oh, but I'll raise you one. So he was like, hey, you know, I'm gonna have you work, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay, for the culture center, like what the fuck could I be doing? Downloading music? I don't know. It's like, no, I'm gonna you know someone's about to like have you do some fuck shit when they don't give you all the details. Right? I'm gonna have you stand right back here, not stand behind the bar. I'm gonna have you stand right back here. And when someone comes and asks for a Heineken, not a beer, when someone comes to ask for a Heineken, I just want you to pop it open, pour it in this cup, tilt it to the side, and then collect $6 from them. Basically, he wants me to be the bartender. Okay, guys? And I did it. My dumb ass did it. And for some reason, I knew I wasn't supposed to, so it made the day easier. It just made it just breeze. Give me your $6. It was like I was selling rocks or something. I don't know. But that's not normal. How many of you guys were selling beer, okay, or being a bartender in a bar at the age of, I'm not going to say, but I shouldn't have been doing it at that age. Tell you that. The life of a child. The child of life. I must say, I've never thought about it, but what if Trump doesn't win? Does that mean he could run again? And if he can run again, what does that mean for us? Does that mean in 4 years or 4 years we'll be like nervous? Like, will we forever, until this man takes his last breath, basically, will we forever be nervous that he's going to get into power again? I don't know. Guys. And since he's been president, doesn't that mean he'll always have Secret Service as like security? So like, they'll make sure he doesn't die? Okay, that's crazy. But yeah, man, I don't know. That crossed my mind. I was like, damn, so what if he just waits it out another 4 years? He doesn't seem like the type to like lose easily, like to just take it on the, like with his chest. Like he don't, I feel like he's going to make, if he lost, when he loses actually, I feel like he's going to make it so hard for America. I feel like he's not gonna fully become a traitor because he wants another 4 years to fuck shit up. But I do think we're definitely gonna see more of Trump and his antics. Because are we surprised at this point, guys? Nope. I'm not. All right, guys. Once we are free and we can go back outside, where are you guys going to go? I was thinking about where I'd go. And I think the first place I would go is Dave & Buster's. Because I love Dave & Buster's. I love it. I think that's my go-to spot. I don't know what it is about those games. Lit. Beer, great. Food, trash. Kids, annoying. But the games though, ooh, for sure. So yeah, I would definitely go there. I would definitely go to the beach. I know people are like, you can go right now. Don't worry, it's safe. No, it's not. No, it's not. Y'all sneezing and coughing in that breeze, and that breeze somehow smacks me in my face and hits me on the lip. Nope. 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 Not my virus, not my problem. That's all I say. Where else would I go? Maybe even Vegas. I feel like I've never enjoyed Vegas like that because I never really wanted to party. But for some reason, being cooped up in a house has made me want to party. And I probably only last 4 hours. You know what I'm saying? 4 hours in the casino, the rest. But I'm down. I think I'm down. So, hey, let's have a Vegas meetup or something. I don't know. Shout out to all the people that are brave and still going to Vegas because I couldn't do it. This week, I don't usually do this, but I was like, or if I do, it's like every other month, right? Every month, every other month. But I'll go to the grocery store. I know. But the only reason I don't like going to the grocery store is because I don't get what I need. It's like everything I thought about all week goes out the window. And I don't know if it's my anxiety or something, but all of a sudden I don't know do I need bananas? I don't know if I need bananas. Should I get avocados? I don't know. Do I need lettuce, spinach? What? So anyways, there's certain places you go that you just don't expect to see entitlement. Right? You're like, at a park, nah. There's no entitlement here. Okay? I don't know why, but there just can't be any entitlement here at a park. At the beach, no, not really, no. Depends what beach you go to. See, beaches, you know what I'm saying? But at the beach, no, there's no entitlement. The grocery store. Okay, another place you would assume there's no entitlement. Like we're all here to get some food and go. Inside of the store, I don't know what kind of car you drive. I mean, I guess I can see your clothing, but does that even really tell you about a person anymore? No. But the amount of entitlement I experience in the produce section, these are for all my produce hunters, okay? Y'all need to get it together. Popping grapes till the bag is gone. Talking about, I'm just trying it. No, trying it is popping one grape. And I'm not going to say who or what kind of people do this, but you know, they'll pop the whole goddamn grape bag. And I used to work at Ralph's. Okay? I used to work at Ralph's. And man, the stuff I see. Be popping grapes, getting strawberries and blueberries. And then they'll bring it to the register. And you know how you have to like weigh. Most of it is like you have to weigh it. And I'll be like, ma'am, excuse me, all the blueberries are gone. And she'd be like, yeah, it's fine. Just charge me for it. I'm like, but you have to weigh it. You come in here every week. You and I both know you have to weigh produce. Why do you feel the need to eat it before you even get it home? And if that's the case, why don't you grab a whole nother one? Because this one's gone. I just don't understand it. Popping produce, boy. Y'all open bags of nuts. Eat out the damn salad bar. Oh, jeez. I was just saying, for all the grape thieves out there, for all the Becky B bullshittings out there, okay? Can y'all not eat the grapes before y'all get home? And I guess it's really none of my business. You ain't stealing from me, but damn, I don't want to see it. It makes me want to pop a grape. And you know, as a black female in this United States of America, I can't just pop a grape. Okay? So please leave your grape thief, leave your grape popping for a different experience, okay? Guys, ladies and gents, I do have to get serious for a second. I usually am serious. I've been trying to like kind of find a good balance of seriousness in all this. But I do want to touch on something that's serious and near and dear to my heart, because all my people are near and dear to my heart, no matter if you're an American or you're just skin folk, right? So there's a hashtag in SARS. I think we should all be in some way supporting them. And all, I mean, POCs, right? We can't expect anything from others. But as POCs, we should always stand up for one another and support one another. I think that's really big because we're all, at the end of the day, family. So SARS, let me just explain, is actually it stands for, it's the acronym for Special Anti-Robbery Squad. It's a controversial unit of the Nigerian police. It began in 1992. I mean, there was a lot of armed robberies happening and it was just going crazy. And at the time, the army and the police force had a lot going on. So they basically started this unit. Well, in 2017, the people of Nigeria began to protest. And it kind of took over Twitter. And I don't know I think some of you guys might even remember. And basically they were the people that started the protest, I guess, or the Nigerian people, demanded the Nigerian government eliminate this unit. And people of the land shared like images and videos basically of this SARS unit engaging in like murder, kidnapping, theft, rape, extortion, I mean, unlawful arrest. All this, they're doing all of this, the same citizens they're meant to protect. Do you know what I mean? Like, that shit is tough because it's like what we go through over here in America. The same people, the same unit, the same police that are supposed to protect and serve us, only protect and serve them. But anyway, so they would profile young people based on like what you were wearing, if you had like an iPhone, if you had a nice car, if you had a laptop. If you had a laptop, okay, they would mess you up. So they would like put illegal roadblocks places. They would, I mean, the list goes on and on. Anything you can do illegally as a police officer is basically what this group did. SARS. Basically, recently on October 11th, I believe, the Nigerian police force announced the dismantle of SARS, which is great. You have to give them credit where it's due, right? It's a little late for the credit, but we're gonna clap for them. Fine, thank you. But they also announced that they would be setting up a special weapons and tactics team. So basically SWAT, to replace SARS. Now, this is where they fell at, guys. None of the SARS officers were fired, and they're all just going to be reassigned to the new SWAT team. No good, bro. No good. So with that, guys, we still have to protest. We still have to speak out. And if you're in America and you can't, or anywhere else, and you can't physically go and protest, then donate. Find somewhere you can donate. There are so many different organizations out there. You can go to like change.org. I know that that's usually who I donate through. And if you can't, go to some of these Instagram places that you know are official and just figure it out. Do your best. But yeah, so donate, protest, speak out. Do what you can do as an individual for others. And again, in SARS, in police brutality, in racism. Man, I swear it's like the time flies by so fast. So fast. But the good part about that is that we'll be here next week. So before I go, guys, I always like to wrap up the show kind of letting you guys know the things that I'm tapping into, the things that are taking up some of my time in a positive way. Sometimes, I think last week I did podcasts, I let you guys know about some podcasts. This week, I really want to shout out this guy, Blast. Okay. He's an artist. I want to say he's independent, but he is dope, guys. He came out with this this album called No Love Lost. Amazing. This song right now playing in the background is going to be called Wrong or Right. Literally, I did not skip not one song on this album. I can play this album in the shower when I'm about to have company. So I definitely recommend you guys check out Blast. It's spelled BLXST. So once again, guys, thank you so much for listening to the Culture Menu and tuning in for another week. We out this bitch. So with that, I'm Chef Che, and you just tuned into the Culture Menu Podcast. Tap in.